Welcome to this week's Bible trivia quiz as we explore the heart of the Middle East conflict through the lens of ancient scripture in Bible Trivia Unearthed. Discover the surprising historical insights of this Arab-Israeli conflict and its impact on the present. With whom did the Arab-Israeli conflict begin? Was it with David and Jonathan, David and Saul, Jacob and Esau, or Isaac and Ishmael? It was with Isaac and Ishmael. The saga is in Genesis 12 to 16. Who was Isaac and Ishmael's father? Was it Abraham, Noah, Jacob, or was it Moses? It was Abraham, as we see in Genesis 16 and 21. What did God promise Isaac? Great wealth, many descendants, a long life, or abundant crops? God promised Isaac many descendants. You may read more in Genesis 26. How old was Isaac when he married Rebekah? Was he 20, 30, 40, or 50? According to Genesis 25, he was 40. Who was Ishmael's mother? Was it Sarah, Hagar, Rebekah, or Leah? It was Hagar. Her story is found in Genesis 16. What promise did God make to Hagar regarding Ishmael? He would be a great king, have many descendants, possess great wealth, or own land? God told Hagar her son would have many descendants. This is in Genesis 16. Which son was Abraham going to sacrifice? Was it Isaac, Ishmael, Jacob, or was it Esau? It was Isaac, as recorded in Genesis 22. Who became the father of the 12 tribes of Israel? Was it Isaac, Ishmael, Jacob, or Esau? It was Jacob who was renamed Israel. This is found in Genesis 35. In what land did Ishmael settle? Was it Canaan, Panan, Philistia, or was it Edom? Ishmael settled in the wilderness of Paran, as seen in Genesis 21. Who were the two sons of Isaac? Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or was it Benjamin? Isaac's two sons were Jacob and Esau. Which of Isaac's sons received his blessing and birthright? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or Benjamin? It was Jacob. The full story is found in Genesis 27. Who was Ishmael's firstborn son? Was it Nebaioth, Kedar, Tema, or was it Abdeel? According to Genesis 25, it was Nebaioth. Which of Isaac's sons became the father of the Israelites? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or was it Benjamin? It was Jacob, according to Genesis 32. Where did Ishmael's descendants live? Was it in Canaan, Egypt, Edom, or in the deserts? It was in the desert. This is recorded in Genesis 25. What was the name of Isaac's wife? Was it Sarah, Leah, Rachel, or Rebekah? It was Rebekah, as recorded in Genesis 25. Who was Jacob and Esau's mother? Was it Rebekah, Sarah, Rachel, or Leah? It was Rebekah. This is reflected in Genesis 25. Which of Isaac's sons was known as a skillful hunter? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or Benjamin? According to Genesis 25, it was Esau. What name was given to Jacob after he wrestled with an angel? Was it Israel, Benjamin, Joseph, or Isaac? It was Israel, as written in Genesis 32. From which country did Hagar choose her son Ishmael's wife? Was it Canaan, Babylon, Syria, or was it Egypt? It was Egypt, as is written in Genesis 21. What was the land God promised to the descendants of Isaac? Was it Canaan, Egypt, Moab, or Edom? It was Canaan. This promise is in Genesis 17. Who was the younger of Isaac's twin sons? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or Benjamin? It was Jacob. The fascinating birth is covered in Genesis 25. Which of Isaac's sons sold his birthright to his brother for a bowl of stew? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or Benjamin? According to Genesis 25, it was Esau. In which region did Ishmael's descendants live? Was it in Canaan, Egypt, Edom, or Havilah? It was in Havilah, as we read in Genesis 25. Which of Isaac's sons was deceived by his wife's father and married both of his daughters? Was it Jacob, Esau, Joseph, or Benjamin? It was Jacob. This story is chronicled in Genesis 29. Final question. What did God promise to bless in relation to Ishmael in Genesis? Was it his descendants, his wealth, his land, or his livestock? It was his descendants, according to Genesis 17. We appreciate you watching and hope you enjoyed the quiz. If you subscribed, thank you. If not, please consider subscribing, sharing, and liking. May the Lord bless you and